Okay, so guys, this just happened, which was the US had struck three of Iran's nuclear sites that they're basically watching for lately. Um, Guys, I've been showing you stuff that is gonna happen very shortly, and the thing from my dream that was in Israel, I'm using this new recording software, guys, so I don't know if I sound okay right now, but um, yeah, I can stay live till Trump speaks. I didn't actually know he was speaking. Yeah, I could bring that up. But I'm using this new software right now, and I was watching this. I was taking a nap, so I'm tired right now. I just woke up. I saw that this happened, and I started posting about it. But I've been showing you guys leading up to this that dream I had of Israel before, where it was like something with them getting attacked. So I wanted to show like a few things that I think are gonna happen next, guys, because this is gonna lead into like other things happening. So I'm gonna show this next slide real quick. This is something I showed the other day, but this is a comment that Netanyahu made where it was Tel Aviv today, New York tomorrow, which is interesting, the wording choice and stuff like that. But even with that, okay, we know that all of the enemies to us are allies with Iran. So that stuff that's happening right now, it's like we're seeing this stuff that I'm going to show right here. This is the dream that I was mentioning that I had. I do think that this is going to happen really soon, and that is, I believe, when we all leave. So I just want to tell you that I really believe that that is coming very shortly from all of this stuff. But this next slide shows like what the enemy thinking is. It's like Putin and Z condemn Israel over Iran strikes and phone call. This was even before they did the thing tonight. And then it says if Middle East is unstable, world will not be at peace. And that's how China was saying it from this situation. So guys, there's a lot of stuff that is going to come out of this right now. And I think right now we're seeing the start of this. And there's going to be, I think, some retaliations and things. So I just want to bring that up because I really think we're close to leaving, and I believe when that stuff starts happening right now, we're going to be out of here, guys, and snatched out. So this is the time, guys, to keep looking up because we're seeing so much of this stuff just taking place, and it's speeding up. There's more and more. I mean, it's insane, guys, that we're sitting here tonight on a this Saturday, and we're seeing this stuff happen. Like just seeing this happen is a huge event. So I wanted to bring that up. I'm not sure what else to really talk about, but I wanted to bring this up because it's like the stuff I just showed with my dream. This was a month ago. This was before they were even saying like they were gonna do all of this stuff. But this right here, this is what I think is gonna come out of this stuff. And even in his message that Trump gave today, which I'll show again at the front, he was basically saying now is the time for peace, okay? And I've been showing you all this Abraham Accord stuff with peace. And so he's saying peace is coming. Is this the false peace? And then all these wars are coming right now. So we're seeing all of that happen right now, guys. All this stuff is playing out. So that's why I'm saying this is the time, guys, to stay excited because I mean, we could be seconds away from something happening right now, hours, days. I mean, how long does it take for someone else to retaliate and do something? I mean, we have no idea. And it's like, think about this event that just happened right here. I don't think anyone thought it was going to happen that fast. I mean, we knew it was coming, but that was really fast in the span of like what was going on. So things are definitely speeding up, guys. So just stay encouraged right now. I know like a lot of people are like, get me out of here, get me out of here. But guys, it's God has perfect timing. It's gonna happen very shortly and we're gonna get snatched out. So just don't get discouraged and keep knowing that because I mean this is just okay, guys, this is exciting. We're seeing this stuff play out that we knew was gonna play out. And so it's just like one huge step closer right now. Yeah, Bible prophecy unfolding. Flying to NATO summit on Tuesday. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering what he's going to say in his speech right now. And I mean, again, is that going to anger the enemies that we know that are here and, they're ready to do stuff? There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, guys, this is such exciting times. I mean, it's like how I was telling you guys on my channel. It was like a month ago was when I started feeling like something major was going to happen. That's why I posted this, which is, let me get past this. This is why I posted this originally, was because I just felt something like something's coming. And then I started making those videos leading up to Iran where I was showing they were making all these nuclear weapons things and getting ready. And then now it's like we went in, struck them already. And then it's like, is this next? Is this the thing that we've been waiting for? We're gonna get snatched out with all this chaos. I mean, guys, this is an exciting time right now. We're seeing so much stuff that is leading up to us leaving. There's so much. Like, this is, guys, I can't believe right now. Like, I have a smile on my face because I can't believe right now we're seeing this happen. Like, it's crazy. Like, we've been talking about this. We've been waiting for these moments, and it's like it's all coming together, like we've been talking about. Like, all this stuff is coming together. I just woke up from a nap, guys, so sorry if I sound a little weird, but it's like I didn't even realize this was happening. I was sleeping. I wake up and I'm like, whoa, like, did this really just happen? And then I was looking into it. Man, this is so exciting. This is really, guys. This is like something else right now. It's like that night a few nights ago when we went on the live because of the first thing that happened, which was Israel initiating it. And it's now this has happened. This is like, to me, this is an even bigger thing. This is like the US did this huge thing. And now it's like, it's like I'm saying, do our enemies notice? Do they do something? Are they planning something? Is something going to come out of this very soon? Just like how this happened really fast. I mean, guys, this is like, oh my gosh. It's hard for me to even talk about this because it's just so exciting right now. It's like we're seeing all the stuff come together. Yeah, this is huge. This is so big. Oh my gosh. And then it's like I showed you guys this comment he made the other day. I'm sorry I didn't do a ton of slides. I wasn't really prepared. I honestly, guys, I didn't realize it was going to be this quick because usually things have been playing out longer, but this is really fast with what happened. But it's like I mentioned this, Tel Aviv today, New York tomorrow. So this is from Netanyahu. This was before they struck that facility and or around the time they struck that facility and they wanted them to do the strike they did today. So it's like, was this a warning for what's coming right now? Okay, they struck and did their nuclear facilities now. Are we going to get hit in Israel? Is something going to happen like this dream that I had, guys? Because like this feels closer than ever, guys. Like this is so exciting. I mean, does anyone know what time he's supposed to give the speech at? Because I just woke up and I didn't actually notice that. Because maybe I could bring that up. I don't know if I can because I'm using new software, but I could try to bring up the speech and we could watch it live. 10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. Let me, I might try to look that up right now really quick. I wanted to make this live, guys, just for any of you that were online because it's like when something major like this happens, like we need to be together because we're seeing this Bible stuff take place. Like, I know everyone's excited when we're seeing this stuff. Like, this is major, major. Yeah, I'm seeing at like 10 p.m. he's going to give this speech. So, like 30 minutes from now, we'll probably be giving this speech. I'll try to bring it up live and then we could watch it. But wow, this is just insane, guys. I'm like, I'm almost like that feeling of like I'm trying to think of how to describe it, where it's like this is so like surreal that this is happening that it's like you're speechless. Like this is just wow. These are definitely exciting times with what we're seeing. I'm gonna keep trying to monitor stuff going on too because this is just man. It's like some of you just got here, but I was showing some of the slides from that I put together. I only put four together because I didn't have much time to react with this. I was taking a nap, but I showed this Netanyahu said the other day, and then at the end of this, I showed what our enemies were saying basically, and these are allies to Iran. So, I mean, guys, stuff could happen at any moment right now with what we're seeing. I mean, I definitely didn't realize within a few days this was going to take place. I thought it was going to take like a week or something, or 2 weeks. Like, time is going by quick right now. Because, guys, I'll be honest with you, I really think from why I brought that up a month ago before all of this was even really happening, it's like I really feel like there's some big retaliation moment that's gonna just kick off everything. Like, I don't believe World War III has even started right now from this event, but I believe we're really close. And I think something next is gonna set it all off, which is like I'm saying, maybe some big retaliation. But when that happens, guys, I know we're gonna be snatched out, and it's like that feels really close right now with what we're seeing. Like it's got to be super close. Man, I mean, if anyone's in chat, I know there's 40 people here. I'm not sure if all of you are from my channel, but get saved right now if you are not saved. Call out to Jesus, guys. Be born again with His Holy Spirit because we're seeing things on this earth right now where literally word for word the Bible is coming off the pages. And I mean, today is the day of salvation, guys, to get saved. There's so much going on. Like, you gotta call out to Jesus, get born again with His Holy Spirit right now, guys. Yeah, I think Rhonda, what's gonna happen is I think there's gonna be a big event next. When that takes off, we're snatched out, and then I think I'm not sure, but I think that's when they're gonna do peace and safety, which is why it keeps getting canceled and delayed and things like that with all these meetings they keep trying to do. I think that we have to leave for them to really set things off, but man, we got to be close with what's going on. Yeah, the Damascus thing I've always been unsure of. I've talked about this on my channel because it basically says Damascus will be a ruinous heap. If you go to Damascus on Google Images, you look at Syria, even if you watch documentaries, it's basically a ruinous heap right now. If you go look at it, people are living in rubble. There's people working in rubble. There's like, I've always been under the firm belief that it's already in a ruinous state, but I could be wrong. And I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some big explosion in a bunch of places. It's kind of what I'm talking about, guys, with this thing right here. Um, it's like I know there's going to be a retaliation. It's just, is it going to be on multiple places? Is it going to be, which I'm thinking it's going to be on multiple places, just because the U.S. is involved too. But I mean, they're just wow, guys. I'm speechless right now. It's hard for me to even talk. I'm just excited. I think we're all excited because we can just see it coming right now. Man, it's like it's so funny, guys, how God will do things in your life. Like it's like a month ago, when before any of this was happening, I had this big feeling in my spirit like something's coming, and I had other people tell me, "Yeah, I feel the same thing." And I just had the urge, like I gotta make this video about this dream that I had years ago. And it's like right when I did that, all this stuff started kicking off. I know none of that is coincidence. I know that was God like setting the framework for everything leading up to what's happening now. And it's just amazing, guys, when the Lord's in your life and you see how things are like A to B to C to D, like what he does in your life, because it's like he truly sets things up for you because it's all planned. And it's just amazing seeing this stuff happen. Yeah, Damascus is in Syria. I don't know if some of you guys were here a minute ago, but at 10 o'clock, we're basically in like a waiting room right now, like an elevator. But at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna bring up the Trump speech and then we can watch it together if I can get it working. I've never actually used StreamYard. This is the first time. I was using some other software before, months ago when I did a couple lives, but I think I know what to do. So I'm just gonna try to bring it up and play it, and hopefully the sound and everything will be working. I'm more worried about if I live stream it, they could strike my channel, but I don't know if they will or not because it depends on like I don't know if Fox would do that or not, but I've had stuff in the past where I tried to stream it and they will strike you because you're streaming it from them because you don't have like permission, you know what I mean? But I'll try it. If they strike me, I don't have any strikes on this channel, so it won't do anything, but man, this is just, guys, we're in like the final moments right now. I hope all of you guys realize that right now. Like, we're in like the final moments of what's going on that we're gonna see. Like, I really think there's gonna be this big retaliation next, and we are out of here. And like that, I think that's pretty much the last thing we're gonna see. So this is just so exciting. Probably sound like a broken record right now. If there's anyone in here that has not been saved, guys, I'm telling you, call out to Jesus right now in your room, wherever you're at, and put your faith in him with your heart, guys, not your mind. Okay, it's different when you're believing in Jesus with your head. You got to believe with your heart. And guys, I'm telling you, call out to him with his Holy Spirit. Ask him to give you a new life right now. Tell him you want to live for him, not for this world. Guys, get born again with his Holy Spirit. And if you want to see how to do that on my channel, there's at the end of all my videos, I show how to do it. But guys, we're closer than ever to this great tribulation. We're closer than ever for us being snatched out from some big event that's going to take place soon. And all this chaos from the Antichrist and stuff is coming. And I mean, this is the time, guys. This is, it's really close to the time. Like, Cuddy, do you have an email? You could email my channel name, scottydoll@yahoo.com. It's just all one word. If you want to do that, that's like a primary email that I use. Guys, this is so great. Stay excited and encouraged right now again because, guys, we're seeing our redemption drawing near. We're seeing the day approaching. So much going on. We're basically waiting right now for Trump's speech, which is going to be in 20 more minutes. Yeah. In 2020, I saw so many people in 2020 that had like war dreams. This is when I was coming back to the Lord. There were so many people in like 2020, 2021, 2022. They were all having like the same dreams. I used to watch Rapture Dreams like a lot, and it's like it's so interesting just watching this stuff play out right now, and it's like everything people have been seeing. It's so cool to see all this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna show it at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna try to show it. They might copyright strike me. So if this live goes down while we're watching it, or it says like basically this live has ended, it's probably because that they copy striked me. So I'm just letting you guys know that if this goes down right away and it's like the live has ended, then go watch it yourself because they probably struck me down. But it's okay because I don't have any strikes on this channel, so one strike won't do anything. You need three to really for it to matter. But this is such a big moment, I'm willing to like show it right now. Yeah, it's because I think a lot of these big news and networks they don't want you to restream their content because they think they're losing viewers and stuff like that. And I think you also they want licenses or something from you. I am glad though that I see like this went up to like 50 people because there's a lot of people right now, guys. We're all watching. We all see this stuff happening. I mean, some people are probably like I was taking a nap or sleeping. They probably don't even know what this happened yet, but I'm gonna show you guys again what I was talking about at the beginning. I basically was showing this is what he basically said on Truth Social, and they basically struck three of these nuclear sites in Iran. Full payload of bombs was dropped on the primary site, and then at the end he says he basically boasts about our military, and then he says now is the time for peace. Okay, that could be related to the Antichrist false peace stuff, where it's going to be a war, not peace. And so we're going to have to wait and see what happens. I was talking about that. And then basically, this is a comment that Yahoo made the other day, which was Tel Aviv today, New York tomorrow. This is why the US needs to join in and do what they did today. And then at the end, I was showing um, the enemies to us what they were saying because Putin and Z it says condemn Israel over its Iran strikes. This was before this even happened. This was days ago when they were just doing missiles. And this says this is from China. It says if Middle East is unstable, world will not be at peace. And so both of them don't like probably what just happened. And we know how they feel about us. And then I was just bringing up my dream from a month ago because everything basically is leading up to possibly this retaliation. It's like all this stuff's like connected, guys, what we're seeing. Because it's one big plan, so it's all taking place. Man, I mean, I was sleeping and I didn't even realize that even happened. And then I woke up and I was like, wait a second, because I saw Generation 2434 posted it. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I didn't think it would happen that quick. And then I started sharing it and then I put together this tiny live with a few slides, but I did not think that that was going to go as fast as it went. Like I knew it was going to go fast, but I didn't think it was going to go that fast. Like that was pretty quick. I mean, they were even saying today we want to do more talks. So something must have happened today or in between the last 24 hours where they tried to do talks and they just ignored them because it was like right away they did these strikes after saying that. Or maybe they were just bluffing the whole time, who knows. That's the thing that was always confusing to me, guys. Why are they like always saying their plans in the news? Like I don't get why they're always saying that. Maybe it's just because like they have to say their plans, but I just always find that weird that they're like telling everyone, "Hey, we're gonna do this," because you would think you wouldn't want to tell everyone. So, do you guys think, well, I'm showing this dream right here. This is something I had 3 or 4 years ago now. I had this dream when I asked specifically for a sign one night, and this was in Israel. Basically, a bomb hit, and people were on a mountain, and they were singing about the Lord's return on this mountain. And I heard someone in the dream mention an article. So my question is, do you guys think it's plausible, like I do, that there's like a retaliation out of this? Because that is what I think is going to happen shortly. I think there's going to be a retaliation, and it could be on multiple places, not just this place, but this is the dream that I had. So, I mean, I think that this is very plausible that this is going to happen next. And I believe when that happens, it's going to be like us snatched out. Because I think it's going to be like in a lot of places and cause chaos, basically. Netanyahu posted a speech. Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking up right now to see if I can find that really quick. I don't know if it'll let you guys post links in there, so be careful because on my channel it deletes links, so I don't know if it will let you do that. Yeah, I might actually have to start making people mods just because my channel is also getting bigger. And but honestly, I feel like we're gonna be out of here so shortly. I'm just like, well, what's the point right now? But also, I know I'm gonna keep doing stuff until we leave, so there's just so much. I can't even think right now. There's so much going on. This is just, it's so awesome to just like see this stuff because it's like I was saying a minute ago. It's like all this stuff has led up to this that we're seeing. And it's like this is gonna have things that happen from this now that are just as big. And it's just we're at this huge point with this Bible prophecy and the things going on. Yeah, 10 minutes until that Trump speech. I could right now try to stream CBS. I'm wondering which one probably wouldn't strike me down. I don't know, really know if I play it from them. Maybe Associated Press. Let me see. I'm gonna try to share the screen on the other thing right now, guys. So this is gonna disappear, and I'm gonna try to bring up um, the speech that I'm from him. Let me see. Let me bring this up. Share screen. All right. Can you guys see everything? Okay, I made it bigger, but yeah, I don't think there's audio right now. I have the audio on, but I don't think because it's just basically looking at the White House right now. I don't think there's any audio until it starts. Okay, I'm gonna close their chat too because I I know there's gonna be some crazy messages in that chat. It's starting at 10, so it should be in 8 minutes. It might be a little delayed. Sometimes they delay it, but I don't think it'll be delayed because of how serious this is. I'm just interested, guys, in what he says right now about peace and safety because he brought that up on that Truth Social thing. And so I really want to see is he going to mimic that right now and say like, "Oh yeah, it's going to be peace with now we wiped them out." And then you know in the Bible it says when they're saying peace and safety, the opposite. So now we see I mean he basically already said it, but it's like does he keep saying that? Yeah, sudden destruction. Says that they won't escape. There's going to be destruction. So this is going to be I mean wow guys. I mean can you guys even imagine that like right now we're sitting here, this has happened. The things that we were talking about, they're all happening right now. It's like it's almost overwhelming, like I was saying. There's so much that we have been talking about in the past like few weeks and it's all coming true. It's like also, if you guys could let me know when it gets off this screen and it's actually showing them and they're talking, can you let me know if you're hearing it? Because I'm not sure if the audio is going to be working like right away or not. Yes, Pam, we are going home very soon with what we're seeing. I mean, I don't know if you were just here a minute ago, but I was saying how all this stuff is leading up. I turned down the volume a little bit, guys, because they have this big beeping noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, I turned it down right now. I'm gonna turn it back up when it transitions. I don't know why they have that noise. That's really annoying. Man, I don't know why they have that beeping noise going right now. I'm guessing it's about to transition to him speaking, so I'm waiting. Now the noise went away. Yeah, 2 minutes left, so it should be on. Basically going to be looking for, guys, if he says peace and safety and keeps that messaging going like he did, like right when this happened. And that's the main thing I'm looking at to see if he says anything else. That's very telling. I keep not wanting to speak because I feel like he's just going to come out of nowhere right now. I mean, this should be an important speech, guys. Oh no, here it comes, guys. It's turning on. Okay, no, not yet. He's gonna approach this really soon, probably. But I was saying maybe he's rehearsing what he's gonna say, or because this is gonna probably be an important speech with what just happened. Up here it comes. He's walking up.
Thank you very much. A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier.
Oh wow.
For 40 years,
So
Iran
he's
has been saying death to
future attacks
America,
too.
death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi
He's
Netanyahu.
definitely posturing right now.
We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Raisin-Kane, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left.
Oh, sorry about that. I paused that by
Tonight's was
accident.
the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow, that was actually way shorter than I thought it was going to be. But so, guys, I'm going to talk about something right now because this is over. I'm going to bring up the slides again, but I want to talk to you guys still because of the stuff you just said. Let me stop sharing this real quick. So he was just saying, guys, that, okay, future attacks, big point. He said future attacks could be coming. Okay, he also said there's a meeting at 8 a.m. tomorrow he's having. So that could also be about something. But, um, like we're seeing these things are still, they're still posturing, they're still threatening, they're still doing, like saying these attacks can happen, like this one that just happened. And then this right here again, I was showing earlier, it says now is the time for peace. Okay, guys, that could be the false peace that we're looking for. But I was mentioning earlier, this was the other day. Netanyahu said this. He said Tel Aviv today, New York tomorrow. This is before they did the strike tonight. So he was saying that if you guys don't help, like they could attack America. And so is that something that's in the cards? I don't know. But I brought up this dream I had a while ago. I really think this is next, guys. There's going to be some retaliation. And this was in Israel in my dream, but I think that's when we're snatched out. But this is what the enemies that are aligned with them and that don't like us. Putin and Z condemn Israel over the strikes. This was just the missiles. They weren't happy with the missile strikes. And then this big one happened tonight. And China was even saying yesterday, they said, if Middle East is unstable, world will not be at peace. So, guys, I just want to tell you right now, I mean, there is so much stuff that we're watching unfold with all these events, and it's only going to get more and more because the birth pains are increasing with all this stuff. And just tell you to get saved now, call out to Jesus while you can right now, because I mean, guys, tomorrow's not promised, the next day's not promised. Stuff we're seeing is at like an all-time high everywhere. I show you guys this stuff constantly. If you want to get saved on my channel, at the end of all of my videos, I show you how to get saved. There's a video. But I mean, guys, time is running out. We can see it right now. It's like that the vial of sand is running out, and there's like a few sand specks left, and it's very little. And when those drop to the bottom, we're out of here. And it's like that image comes to mind. I always talk about that right now because it's like it feels like we're so close, guys. I mean, who thought this was going to happen in a few days, like I said before? And it's like now, even tonight with this speech, he said if something happens again, there'll be future attacks. So are the enemies right now thinking, are they thinking, well, let's not let them do future attacks, or let's do something before they do? I mean, this is what we're going to have to watch and see if this comes true over the next couple of days and maybe even weeks. But we're definitely really close, guys. I mean, I don't think any of us thought this would happen this quickly, and it's happened so fast. So I think I'm just gonna end with that, guys, because I mean, honestly, I didn't know I would be on this long, and I didn't really have a lot prepared for this live, guys, to be honest, because I was sleeping. I woke up, saw that it happened, but I just want to tell you to keep looking up, guys, right now. Keep staying encouraged because, yeah, we're going home soon, just like they just said in the chat, and we can see it, and we've been talking about it, and every day right now, these big events are happening, and it's getting closer. So, guys, don't get discouraged right now because I know the enemy is like lobbing attacks every day, every direction. So I just want to say that again. Man, we are so close. But guys, keep looking up with what we're seeing.